Guys, what's going on? Welcome back to this episode of Robb's Right-Wing Rant. I almost got the name down pat. What's happening? We got all kinds of fun things going on out there in the world. Got a great kick out of, and I call it a kick because it really pisses me off, but instead I just kind of laugh at these things now because these liberals never freaking learn. Have you seen the joke of Kelloggs? Yep, the cereal. The guys that make the Fruit Loops and whatever the heck else they make, what do they got? The Pop-Tarts and Special K and Mini Wheats and, oh, what else do they have here, guys? I mean, it's all crap. You feed this stuff to your kids anyways, and it's damaging them more than anything, just full of sugar, a bunch of just garbage food. But Kellogg's, in their infinite genius marketing plan, has decided to get into the political arena. Now, wasn't that a smart move? Kind of in line with these stupid celebrities who decide to run their mouth all about their globalist left-wing Democrat agenda. Kellogg's has gotten involved, kind of like Starbucks did. Same idea. What they've done is Breitbart, an incredible publication that is one of the best real news outlets out there, Kellogg's was advertising through them, of course, because Breitbart has millions and millions of viewers, so advertising money, of course, should go to where the eyeballs are, where people are looking, where people are going. Of course, you want to advertise there. Well, Kellogg's decided to pull their advertising, which that's fine. That's absolutely in their right to do. And everything they've done is in their right to do. It doesn't mean that they're smart. It actually, what I'm going to tell you about here, means that they're pretty damn stupid, in my opinion. But sure, they pulled their advertising. That's all well and great. But then they decided to make an announcement on why they pulled their advertising money from Breitbart. And let me see here. I've got this, let me see. Kellogg's announced earlier this week that it's attempting to pull all ads from running on Breitbart news websites because of a conflict with the company's values. So what are they talking about? They're talking about the right-wing values, the conservative values, the traditional Western values that our great countries, the U.S. and Canada, were founded on, those type of values that they perceive that Breitbart News leans towards. Or in fact, in my opinion, Breitbart is quite even keeled. Sure, they do have some conservative views on there, but they also have liberal views. Unlike the fake news sites like CNN and MSNBC and all these other garbage sites that only promote left stuff, Breitbart, in my opinion, actually is quite even keeled. But Kellogg's perceives them, because of all this crap that Obama and the Dems are pulling in the news recently, where they're calling sites like Fox News and Breitbart and such fake news, and condemning them for the reason that Hillary lost the election, which is an absolute freaking joke. Fox News and Rush Limbaugh and Breitbart by association are the reason Clinton lost the election. No, Clinton lost the election because the people were fed up with the left-wing globalist agenda of Barack Obama. That's end of story. Maybe throw a little bit in there that everybody can't stand Hillary Clinton. Throw that in there too. That's why she lost the election. It had nothing to do with Fox News or anything of the such. However, this has all been in the news now. So these companies have got to be so stupid. And who's ever at the top that's deciding to make comments like this to the media on why they're pulling their ads, if he still has his job today, I'll be shocked, because there's been a major backlash. One of the number one trending hashtags on Twitter and on Facebook and such is Dump Kellogg's. Breitbart actually put out a petition to ban them. As of their first 24 hours, 125,000 people had signed the petition. That's going to go up into the millions. Obviously, that was in the first 24 hours. Like, use your damn brain. And it's like these celebrities. And God love Mark Wahlberg. I don't know if you caught this, but I love Mark. I never idolize anybody, and I definitely don't idolize Mark, but I respect him for being in the Hollywood arena, the left, totally biased, bigotry left arena of Hollywood, where if you have conservative views, you are completely chastised and completely just segregated, and most of the directors and actors won't even work with me. It's just disgusting. But Mark stands firm because he's got a name behind him, so he can do it, because he's still going to get roles regardless. The other day, he made a comment. He said, celebrities, and I agree 100% with this, and the same goes for businesses. Use your damn brain, because obviously, as the Trump landslide has proven, more than half of America, and yes, I'm saying more because he actually did win the popular vote when you take the illegals who voted out. So more than half of Americans support conservatism, support nationalism, populist conservative ideas. And these actors who make their money off of everyday people, conservatives and liberals, paying to watch their shows, they should start to think, wait a minute, maybe I'm going to lose half of my revenue, half of my audience. I hope that happens. Kelloggs, same thing. They should say, wait a minute. Starbucks, wait a minute. Maybe we shouldn't get politicize in any way, shape, or form what we're doing business-wise. I mean, you see these companies donating to all the left agendas, giving donations out to the left agendas, and they're not even using their head. And I've seen them do this many times. And you got to say, wait a sec. Why are you doing that? If you're doing it, why are you advertising it? Are you stupid enough to think that, in your mind, the majority of Americans and Canadians are left? You've got to be. That's the only justification you can be doing it. And it's stupid. Use your brain, do your market research. Take the last election in the U.S. as an example. People are sick and tired of that garbage left agenda. And they've gone, let's use the right-hander. They've gone right. So you need to start using it. Here's what Mark Wahlberg said. He said, celebrities shouldn't really talk about politics, as he believes most of Hollywood is out of touch with everyday Americans. Do you think? A lot of Hollywood is living in a bubble, Wahlberg said. They're pretty out of touch with the common person and everyday guy out there providing for their family. Me, talking to Mark, talking about himself, I'm very aware of the real world. I come from the real world. I exist in the real world. And although I can navigate Hollywood and I love the business and the opportunities it's afforded him, good for him, I understand that it's like, I understand what it's like not to have all that. So, 100% correct. Tim Allen came out and said it the other day as well. So good kudos to those guys for telling the rest of these goofy people who are just living in their, everybody wants to be me, everybody wants to do as I say, everybody's going to believe what I do bubble. Good for him for calling them out. That's what I got, guys. It's just crazy stuff. So I'm going to encourage you. I'll put a link under this video to the petition to go boycott Kellogg's. Forget about them, guys. Who cares? Tons of other cereals out there, and their stuff's shit anyways. Total garbage. You'll be much healthier. Kids will be much healthier without them. There's all kinds of other options out there. Screw them. If they want to throw their agenda at us, if they want to be condescending in their tone and their advertising and their business practices towards the majority of North Americans, conservative, traditional values, screw them. Sign the petition, start buying something else. That's what my family's doing. That's what I recommend you do. That's the end of my rant. See you on the next one, guys. Have yourself a rockin' weekend.